too much. I'm sorry. I apologize. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's another Mix It Up podcast. I'm your host, Joel Hawkins, and of course, I'm here with my buddy.
Hey, Joe.
Today we're going to be doing a video that H brought to us, which I have heard the artist before on social media stuff when he does covers every now and then.
Because he's going viral. Or just went viral.
Well, that was like a year and a half ago I saw that. So.
Oh, no, this song was like really recent.
Okay.
I think the album just came
I guess
out.
it's his original one, not some cover he's doing.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to be checking out Teddy Swims. Teddy Swims. Sweaty Tim. We're going to check out Teddy Swims. I forgot the name of the song. Lose Control. Lose Control. We're going to check out Teddy Swims' Lose Control. Yes. We're going to check it. Let's see what it sounds like. But yeah, we're going to check this out and like and subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell notification so you know when new videos are coming out. Pay attention to other videos, not just videos of artists you like, because let's have a more diverse life. You know? Distraction. So, we're going to check out Teddy Swims. Teddy Swims, Lose Control. Let's check it out. You're just saying his name all the time.
Teddy Swims. I need to know the origin of the name. Is that his real name?
Sweaty Tim. I don't think that's his real name. Is Teddy Swims.
Sweaty Tim.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what they call me in
Sweaty
high school.
Tim.
Sweaty Tim. And I played football in high school.
Ooh, salsa.
Something's got a hold on me lately. No, I don't know myself anymore. Feels like the walls are all closing in and the devil's knocking at my door. Oh, out of my mind. How many times did I tell you I'm no good at being alone? Yeah, it's taking a toll on me. Trying my best to keep from tearing the skin off my bones. Don't you know I lose control when you're not next to me? I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? I lose control when you're not next to me. Yeah, you're breaking my heart, baby. You make a mess of me. Problematic. Problem is I want your body like a fiend, like a bad habit. Bad habits hard to break when I'm with you. Yeah, I know I can do it on my own, but I want that real full on black magic, and it takes two. Problematic. Problem is when I'm with you, I'm an addict, and I need some relief. My skin in your teeth, can't see the forest through the trees. Got me down on my knees, darling, please. I lose control when you're not next to me. I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? I lose control when you're not next to me. Yeah, you're breaking my heart, baby. You make a mess of me. I lose control when you're not next to me.
anyways, Teddy Swims, I'm going to say this. The man has vocal prowess and talent, skill, and control. That is guaranteed. I heard what he did in his social media stuff when he did like REO Speedwagon things. And I was like, it's really impressive. It's really cool. And he did a couple other cover things that I saw was like last year or something like that. So this is his first I completely made this myself song. It's original piece.
Yeah, to my knowledge.
He mixed 60s era music, 70s era music, 90s era music all together in one song. And put a modern twist on it. I can never do those things.
My favorite part was doing it.
Yeah.
You notice at the end, his hand goes up. He took it to church.
I mean, it's a simple video with simple art direction. It was well shot, well placed, and I loved how they would kind of almost do the 360 thing without doing it. You know, where it just slowly moved and paced.
Yeah, the cameraman just has long legs. He's just stretching.
He's just literally going from this way to this way. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. Well, that's how they would have done the take, is he would have just been going back and forth, and they would use that as side B or take B. And then they would have had, you know, the other side or the front, maybe did a back pull or something. But yeah, I really like the song. It's well written. It definitely gives you that feel. I mean, Adele does that stuff too, where it's almost like 60s and 70s feel music kind of bringing or poisoning it. Not poisoning it. That's such a horrible word to use. Like it's just,
the music.
It's just soaking into the song where it's like, ooh, that's a little Diana Ross right there. Ooh, that's a little Billie Holiday. Very nice. You know, where you get that little feel of it, you know, just something a little bit more, not aggressive. It's not aggressively put in. It's very subtle, you know, the hints of it, the notes, especially like the, that's a very used thing in R&B and soul music.
Yeah.
I mean, I literally name like 5 songs right now.
How about the artist The Dream?
Yeah.
Most of his songs.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of musicians who have used, I mean, Adele used that on one of her songs. And a lot of musicians use that clink, 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 clink. Yeah.
Just a constant pulse.
Yeah, but
it's like doing it with the piano versus the kick drum.
Yeah, true. But the way they did it here, I liked. It was more 60s style because he had the guitar element in it and everything else, which I will say that the guitar had a little too much, not echo, delay, but I guess it would be reverb or a chorus almost. It was a little bit of a delay, but it was a little too heavy because it was just like, I get that they were trying to make it feel more epic in that way, but he was playing something very simple. So giving it that much feel just feels like your ABCs of guitar. You know, it was a simple riff, which was effective, but it was just literally a little too much delay just because it tried to make it sound like it was going to be an epic solo. It wasn't. It was meant to be just an element of the song. But yeah, no, other than that, the song's fucking phenomenal and amazing.
Now, something that'll be slightly irritating.
What?
That version is not the version that I heard on Spotify. And then there's multiple versions on social media. So Nelly said that he did a contest where basically people could record their own verse and sing it with them or whatever. She thought that was the one where he was singing with somebody else. And it sounds similar to Spotify, but not the same one that's released on Spotify.
So that's one that he wrote with someone else then?
I'm completely confused. I listened to it in the car on the way here, and verse 3 was a little bit different. Because on Spotify, he takes it up, and this one he did not. I was like, that's a little different. But I got.
Is it good?
Oh, they're all good versions. It's like he has like 10 versions of one song.
So which one's his?
I think there all is. There's a piano version. There's a violin version.
Mean, which one is his? Like he wrote, not someone he had a contest with.
I don't know. But the one with the contest that she sent me, that one, that was the best one.
Is the one we just saw?
No, there's another version.
Why would you not bring that to me?
Because I just said the one I listened to was not the one that played, even though it's the same person and the same title.
What is this
how
one?
Am I supposed to know? I don't know. It's not. Look, see, still got it up right here. It's not the same. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm so confused.
Is that what I heard in my car?
I honestly think that I'm very confused. Like a lot of people are doing this nowadays, where it's you're taking a song and you're just like beating it to death. Like that's what it is. It's like, I'm gonna do 27,000 versions of this song. Would you like to help me make? Now it's 55 million versions of this song. It's like, hey, can you write another one? You want to just keep writing the same fucking song?
Can I share it from my phone to your TV? No.
Don't worry about it.
No. You got to hear this one.
No. Not now.
We can even pause this. And
I'm not having this get struck again.
Just tell me. Well, I'll let you hear that one later. You can be like,
you can just send me the link in a text message and I'll listen to it later when I feel like it.
Don't read my text message.
Yeah, I don't read them at all. That's how I didn't answer you this fucking morning.
It was like way later than when I sent it.
9:42, 9:15, or 10:15. Are you serious?
You're already lying. 9 to 10:15.
Really? Don't know, you giant turd.
But hey, let's talk about the fact
No, I'm gonna figure that 9:49. I'm sorry, I was 4 minutes off. 10:15. Technically, that means less time.
You notice he had a tattoo on his cheek. I wonder if that was a Nelly reference.
Band-Aid?
Yeah. What did I say? Tattoo on his cheek. Yeah. Tattoo of a Band-Aid on his cheek. That was the whole sentence. For some reason, the mic cut out.
Yeah, I'm sure. Because the dude had a lot of tattoos. So when you started that conversation, I was like, which one?
I saw that one. It just made me think of Nelly. What was it? Early 2000s?
Oh,
with
yeah,
the Band-Aid
Country
on the
Grammar and all that. Where
like
he wore a Band-Aid.
Is that what it is?
I bet
he
you that's
just
what
loved
it
the
is.
tattoo so much that he just
Tattooed on his face. Well, he doesn't have a tattoo. Nelly actually wore a Band-Aid.
I know. And then he took it off, which makes sense. And then we can't take the tattoo off. It's Band-Aid there for it. It's his favorite artist. Who knows? Doesn't sound like it, but who knows?
It's fucking with me when you talk about Nelly because your wife's name is Nelly and it's fucking with me.
I'm talking about Nelly with a Y.
I know.
Earlier we were talking about IE and now we're talking about Y.
I know, but it's still fucking with me because it's
Stay
you.
with me.
If I was talking to Derek, I wouldn't think Nelly Rose, but now fucking you, so it's difficult. No, I like Teddy Swims shit.
Mm-hmm.
I like this song. Mm-hmm. And I'm mad that there's 50 million versions because I don't know which one to love. And I'm not going to fucking listen to all of them. It's weird to be like, hey, I've got 7 versions of this song. That's great. I'll listen to one.
But which one?
I don't have the attention span to listen to the rest.
The best. The strings, I've heard the strings one, and then apparently the YouTube one and the Spotify one. Apparently those are different.
Did you find out while we were watching?
Yeah. Yeah. I may have made a face at
so
the
you
third
automatically thought, oh yeah, this is good. This is gonna be dope. Joe's gonna be like,
yeah, he was gonna go up and then he didn't, and I was like, oh, it's different. Not what he did on the phone.
Okie dokie. Or maybe he just did a different version for the music video than he did on Spotify on the normal album. Because some people remember the last, honestly, it's kind of a working theme right now. That's what XG did. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Because we were like, did that song just end at 1 minute 57 seconds? And we were like, well, that's upsetting. I wanted more. You can't have one. It wasn't 1 minute 57 seconds. It was 1 minute and 27 seconds with 30 seconds of just beat playing and a kaiju in the background growing or standing up. I don't know. But yeah, that's what it was. It was the last 20 or 30 seconds. You and I kind of look at each other like, hey, is this done? Like, what's happening right now? They're about to start a movie? Well, yeah, it was weird. Sorry. I've had a rough. I'll explain. It's yeah, everything that can go wrong has gone wrong. Like just literally my apartment's falling apart. My car broke down. I lost 2 projects, another 3 projects put on pull, which is basically where they're like, you know what? I really like what's going on. We're just right now, we're having a little, things are a little tight. I'm like, we're worth multiple $1 million. We make close to around $400,000 a month just in pure profit, not cost.
They can't spend all of that. They can't spend any of that.
We just need to wait off a little bit longer. No, you just don't want to do it right now and you're too fucking lazy. That's what it is. Because that's exactly what it was. Because then they went on vacation the next week. And I was like, you know what? I don't like you at all.
I'm like, well, I prepaid the vacation, but I didn't think about...
prepaid my balls.
I didn't think about all the alcohol I was going to drink. So we're going to have to put this project on hold so I can get drunk.
Oh my goodness, that makes me so upset. You wouldn't... There was one guy who literally told me, I can't really do this project right now. My mistress is asking for a new car. And I went, what? He goes, my mistress. I was like, why are you so relaxed in telling me that? You know, you have a wife, obviously. You wouldn't use the term mistress unless you had a wife. And he was like, well, yeah. And you're just telling some random stranger, well, I've known you for a little while, Joel. And I'm like, little while does not dictate that you tell me all the personal details of your stupidity. I mean, geez, dude. Just straight up, just blah, blah, blah. I mean, I could literally have blackmailed him to give me the project. And he was like,
well, with this information, the price is doubled.
Yeah, right. I wish I had the ability to do it. I don't. I can't be cruel and I can't be mean. I can't overcharge. This is why I'm poor.
I can call on behalf.
You can call on behalf of me. Yeah. Joel says he needs to get some money.
Yeah.
Like,
this is Super Jones and Mark 5 Studios.
Ooh. Yeah, right. You're just sitting there with 3 bottles clinking. Now that's an old school reference that even both of us don't truly understand because we didn't see the movie when it came out.
Well, not when it came out.
Yeah, because we were both non-existent then.
We're not even a thought.
That guy's still alive, I think. My voice went odd there. It's a movie. Like a cartoon or some 80s fucking programming. The letter I. The letter B. Yay. You know, I did have a thought that maybe I should start doing like streaming. Like actually like Twitch streaming and stuff. And play video games. And then do it in different voices. I mean, how weird would it be to be in a battle royale death match on Fortnite with someone who sounds like Elmo? It'd be weird, right?
Yeah.
And what if Elmo was saying some pretty outrageous shit too?
And whooping your ass on screen. Fuck you, Elmo.
This is mine. The letters. Yeah, I thought about doing that.
Do it. If you think Joe should do it, like this video. Subscribe.
That's where you go with it. Just automatically, just come on, provide for us. Yeah. Anyways, but I don't know. I like Teddy Swims. I think he's got skills. I will say that, you know, as we were trying to find the video and do all this stuff, like I remember him singing the Radiohead song. Not Radiohead. See, you said Radiohead. Now that's in my head. You fucking asshole. Just a small town guy. Like he did it one way on social media, but then we saw the live version where he does on some talk show. Maybe he just sings the song different every time. Maybe there's no defined.
He's just improvising.
Yeah.
All the time.
No matter what. It could be like, well, we're going to get Teddy Swims A version, B version, C version. And then 10 minutes later, like, Z version, Z1 version.
Hey, run that one more time. We're gonna dub over that. Run one more time. Do what? Do what you did again. What did I do? Sing it the same way again. I don't know how I sang it.
Okay.
Shit.
I will say this though. I have had that happen too, where I come up with something really fucking creative and I'm like, oh, that's awesome. They're like, okay, we're going to dub it. And I'm like, well, I just made up the last half a sentence.
Play it back for me a few times?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, you don't remember what you just did? I'm like, I've had 5 head injuries. I highly doubt I do. I mean, to your own voice, having to go, I mean, that's pretty bad. It's pretty bad when you have to like literally. What did I do? Like, I had to do that a couple times in recording because I just come up with shit. There was one time where we had written this song. That's the way we played it at 5 different shows, and we're like, okay, I think we're ready to like record it. We've worked it out enough. In the recording booth, and I just did something completely fucking different. And it was funny because my band members were like, dude, that was fucking awesome. And I was like, yeah, it's great. And I said, can you play it back? Because I don't know what the hell I did. And they were like, what? That was just all off the cuff? I was like, yeah, I don't remember any of it. And they're like, fuck. Because they knew exactly what was going to happen is when I do harmonies and everything else, I'm going to be like, what did I do? Because I hadn't practiced it. I just made it up. Yeah, so they were like upset because they knew, we're going to be here all night on one fucking song. Great. I mean, because that's the way it is. Like, I would tell guitar players I'd play with, hey, do something crazy on there, the last like 20 seconds. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, cool. Now we're going to double it. And he was like, no, we're not. It's a single solo. Done. I was like, well, just try and do it again. He goes, well, you're going to have to play it for the next 10 minutes so I can know what the fuck I did because I just made it up. I mean, no one's like that. No one, except for savants and maybe people who have that, the ability to remember everything that they've done. Not a photographic memory. It's kind of both. It's photo and auditory. I can't remember the word for it. It's where they never forget anything. Like they remember grudges. They remember everything. Like you could be like, what'd you eat on Tuesday at when you were 5 years old in 1983? And they'd be like, I ate a ham sandwich. Like they would know exactly like they have the unwritten memory of knowing everything that's ever happened in their life. But yeah.
Did you swim? Swimming on the boat.
Teddy swam.
So go see him live and tell me what you hear, because it's probably going to be different than the live recording or the recording. Spot.
Yeah. Wow, that was a 30-minute podcast. Okay. Anyways, guys, we hope you have a wonderful day, and we hope you kick ass, sea bass, and all that good stuff. Better health, better wealth, my friends. Be good. Be kind. Rewind.
Yeah.
That was dumb. Anytime.